What should you look for in a builder when you set out to create your dream home? Some people look for a builder with proven experience and top quality designs and service, while others simply go for the cheapest quote. Some even look for both. Choose the cheapest builder though, and there are some serious consequences. In this industry, the builder who provides the lowest quote has either missed items out of the contract, or they are so desperate for cash flow that they are cutting their margin to zero in order to pay off existing creditors using your money. What do you think happens next? If you think a builder who makes mistakes on their quote or has cash flow issues is not your problem, think again. When you sign a contract with one of these types of builders, the only thing on their mind is, I need to get through this job as quickly as possible and sign a decent contract where I can earn some money. And that's a real problem for you if you are hoping to get a quality home as well as the lowest price. So in this video, I'm going to reveal exactly why you should never choose the builder with the lowest price. It's a safe bet that when a builder is desperate for cash, they will agree to anything you ask for just to get you to sign the building contract. They will even drop their price just to get you to sign. This is a massive red flag. Residential construction is a high risk, low margin for builders. So if a builder agrees to reduce their price, it usually means one or two things. Either they are taking you for a ride in the first place to see if they can get anything extra out of you, or they simply have no idea about their numbers. And their main focus is on getting some cash into their bank account so they can satisfy the list of creditors who are chasing them for money. If you sign a contract with a builder like this, you will end up with a substandard work, delays, and in some cases, an unfinished home. The only way you can avoid ending up in a situation like this is to invest some time into research to make sure you find the right builder. When you invest your time in research, you know the right questions to ask. And when you become what we call the industry, an evolved client, every builder wants to deal with an evolved client. So how do you become an evolved client? The first thing you should do when you're looking for a builder in your area is to make sure you look for a specialist. The second thing you should look for is if they have an interactive website with details and examples of their previous projects. You want a builder to be proud of their past projects, showing off what they can provide to you. Next, ask them questions using different channels to see how well they respond. Send emails once a week, make phone calls, and next, arrange a site meeting to discuss your project. The key thing to look out for are if they turn up on time, do they answer your phone, do they return your missed calls, do they respond to your emails when they say they will. The service you get through the sales process is a good indication of the service you will receive once a contract has been signed. So, if a builder fails to return your calls or reply to your emails before a signed contract, move on. Don't waste your time chasing up an unresponsible builder, because you will find yourself forever chasing them even once you've become a client. And another important factor to consider is the advice they prepared to offer to you before becoming a client. This is a great opportunity to ask your builder plenty of questions. Not only do you get more useful tips and advice, but if they are trying to hide something, it will very quickly come out once you start asking questions. A professional builder will freely offer advice regarding design and specifications and will happily connect you with their suppliers. Use this opportunity to speak to the suppliers and ask them about the building company. It's what they don't say that is just as important as what they do say. Finally, ask them about their build process and ask to see similar jobs currently in progress. Now, this is really important. When you visit the site, it should be buzzing with activity. If it's not, then questions may need to be asked. But the hands down best question you can ask any builder is, can I see your schedule for that job? If the blood drains from their face and he starts making excuses, then run a mile. This is a sure sign that this builder operates without a plan. And in this industry, a failure to plan is a plan to fail. So before you set out to design your new home, make sure you're speaking to the right builders. And don't choose a builder just because they have the lowest price.